Double RB.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brandon, HDS Brandon to be exact. And today we're gonna be reacting to what if the earth was flat? Like if the earth was flat, think about it. So I don't know about y'all, but it subject because a lot of people think the earth is flat. But if you think about it, it possibly could be. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get into it in this video, so I'm not gonna get into it right now. But we just gonna hop into it and let them talk about it and see what they say. Pretty much know what they gonna say. Not know what they gonna say. I don't know exactly what they gonna say, but anyway, let me stop all the fucking rambling and all that. Let's hop right into this video.
If the Earth had an edge, I hope it would look like this. The edge of a flat Earth. I know. We've talked about it before, but there's something mesmerizing about it. A flat Earth solar eclipse? Diagonally growing trees? The Great Wall of Ice, guarded by NASA, of course.
Hold on, y'all. I know I'm not the only one, and I'm pretty sure y'all not the only ones hearing about the wall of ice. So apparently it's a great, like how they had like a Great Wall of China. It's a wall of ice that's supposed to be even bigger than that, taller, all that shit, and it's supposed to go all around this motherfucker. It's possible because I do know, like for instance, if you hopping on a plane and you trying to fly a certain place and you have to take a layover because you can't fly directly over something, we're not gonna get into those conspiracy theories, but I pay attention a little bit. It might be not be a lot, just a little bit. Let's go.
The flat earthers sure have a great imagination, but what if they were right? How would the Earth hold up in space? Would it revolve around the sun, or would the sun rotate around it?
That's a good question.
And why would you never walk to the Earth's edge? This is What If, and here's what would happen if the Earth was flat. In case you missed the news on the Flat Earth channel, here's a quick recap. For thousands of years, the general public thought that the Earth was flat and everything revolved around it. Then, Nicolaus Copernicus came around with his spanking...
Hold on. How you pronounce his name? Yeah, say that again. I did not understand that shit. Nikolai something. Nicolaus Anyway.
Nicolaus Copernicus came around with his spanking new theory. The theory said that the Earth wasn't flat and definitely not the center of anything. His observations led him to believe that our planet is orbiting the sun.
Oh,
but here we are, 500 years later, and some people around the globe are convinced that the Earth is flat. Well, how would this even work?
Show you about to tell us.
If you're making purchases,
bro, I hate these
First
commercials.
Commercial card. The reporting streamlines.
Get up out of here, skip.
Know why the planets form in a spherical shape? One word: gravity. Gravity is what's pulling matter together equally from every side. And as a result, matter forms into a sphere. Of course, this wouldn't be the case.
See, hold on. I'm confused now. See, he probably about to get into it, but if gravity is pulling everything in the sphere shape, so they say, then the Earth couldn't possibly be flat unless they're lying about how it was actually made. I don't know. Don't quote me on none of this. I'm just a dude looking at a video, taking in some information. That is it. Just saying.
Or a flat Earth. Anti-round earthers think that there's no such thing as gravity. We only feel like there is because some mysterious force is accelerating the pancake-shaped Earth upwards. I don't need to tell you that you can't increase the speed forever. At some point, you'd be going too fast. Ugh, does anybody feel like a burnt pancake?
A little bit.
No? If you want some real science, then yes, there would be gravity on a flat Earth. And it would be weird.
How?
The center of gravity on a flat Earth would be right here in the middle. Everything on Earth and around would be pulled to this point. And the further you got away from the center, the stronger this pull would be.
I guess it makes sense, but in my mind, it don't really make sense because if the Earth is flat, why would there be any gravity in the middle from the beginning with? Because it's flat. So if you running away from something, but it's no, I don't know. I'm wrecking my brain trying to figure it out.
At some point, it would begin to pull you downward, so you would have to start climbing. This would be the reason why you couldn't walk to the edge of a flat Earth. Gravity would be so strong around there that it would be impossible for you to make it.
How you know that,
You
though?
might never see the gorgeous 45-meter tall wall of ice called Antarctica,
Told y'all.
guardrailing the Earth's edge. And you'd never learn what's on the flip side. But at least you wouldn't fall off of it. There would be other side effects of this funny
Yeah,
gravity.
I'm confused now.
Objects closer to the edge of the Earth would fall sideways instead of down. Gravity would also make trees
But
grow
if the Earth
diagonally
is flat
on
and
most
somebody
of
is
the
on the other
pancake-like
side,
Earth,
hold on.
because they'd be reaching against the pull.
If the Earth is flat, say the Earth is flat, and it was somehow somebody on the other side, where would they go? Like, how would they not fall if the Earth is flat? Oh, I feel like a big dummy right now. Continue.
Of gravity. All the rain, snow, and hail would fall toward the Arctic at the center of the Earth. The precipitation would converge and start to build up. The oceans would get sucked to the center of the disk too, and form one big ocean in the middle. A big concern would be the air pressure on a flat Earth. Gravity would draw too much air toward the Earth's center.
See, now I don't think
the
it's
areas
flat.
around the edge with
After what
no
he just
air
said.
pressure at all.
If it was flat, we probably
That
would all
would
be
bad
flooded
because
right now.
people living in a flat Earth Australia wouldn't have enough oxygen to breathe.
I don't know.
And if you lived closer to the middle, where the Arctic would be, you'd be crushed by the weight of the atmosphere. But not for long. A flat Earth wouldn't have a geomagnetic field around it. This field is generated by the movements of the Earth's core, and, well, a flat Earth just wouldn't have one. Nothing would be holding our atmosphere in place, and eventually, it would spill into space.
Wait.
We'd
Hold on,
be
hold on, hold on,
exposed
hold on.
to solar radiation.
Is this a video about a flat Earth or not? Because from what you just said, you almost explaining that it can't be a flat Earth. Saying we don't have a flat Earth wouldn't have a core. So I'm just straight up confused now, man. What have I gotten myself into?
That would cause cancer and damage our DNA. And we'd have no breathable air anywhere on the planet. So I hope you're able to find a life support system lying around. Now, let's get to those questions we've all been waiting for. What would orbit what in this arrangement?
Yeah, because I'm sure.
Would there be a day and night cycle? Or time zones? Every flat earther knows that the sun goes in circles around a pancake-shaped Earth, and so does the moon. They're both around 50 kilometers in diameter and act like huge spotlights. But let's bring...
How do they know
Talked
exactly?
about it before, but there's
hold on.
surprising about it.
My bad. I started the damn video. How the hell do they know exactly? I want to know how they know exactly the dimensions of the Earth and the dimensions of the sun and the dimensions of the moon and all that shit. Like that's impossible to measure. Like, come on now, bro. Y'all gotta be like, well, I guess science is a guess because I'm sure from y'all gotta be guessing on a lot of this shit. You gotta be. It ain't no way. Like you just gotta be, bro. You gotta be. Gotta
What
be.
would orbit what in this arrangement? Would there be a day and night cycle? Or time zones? Every flat earther knows that the sun goes in circles around a pancake-shaped Earth, and so does the moon. They're both around 50 kilometers in diameter.
How do you know that, though?
Like huge spotlights.
I guess
But let's bring good old
hundreds
science
of years
to
of
the
research,
equation.
but
If the sun worked as a spotlight, you'd see it from everywhere on Earth, even if it didn't shine directly on you. It would look like those alien abduction scenes.
no. See,
Wonder
from
where they got
everything
that
you
idea from.
explaining to me, it can't be a flat Earth.
In this system,
I
there
guess
would be
it-
no day and
hold on,
night
let me-
cycle.
Let me clarify. I guess the title doesn't actually say that he's going to be talking about it as if it is a flat Earth. I guess he's explaining it as if it was a flat Earth. Okay, I get it now. I was confused at first. My bad.
That would be pretty strange. How am I supposed to get my beauty sleep? Okay, I know how to fix this. Yeah, that's better.
Mhm.
For a flat
Cut the
Earth
lights
to
off
have
on our
days alternating with nights, the sun would have to orbit the planet this way. When the sun was up, the entire planet of Earth would experience daylight, and when the sun went down, the Earth would fall into nighttime. There would be no time zones and no seasons either, but you could still mess up your schedule by staying up late and watching what if videos.
That's what you got me
You'd be
doing right
lucky
now, bro.
if
It's
the
like 1 in the
sun
morning.
was so much smaller than the Earth. Sort of. Think of this. If the sun retained its gigantic form
Damn.
as it was orbiting a flat Earth, it would burn down the entire planet. That's because of how close it would get to us. On the other hand, if the sun were much smaller than it really is, we'd freeze to death. That's because the flat Earth would have
No.
nearly 2.5 times the surface area of our round Earth.
Now, hold on.
We'd be getting only one.
Y'all, let me know if y'all understand anything he talking about. And who the hell keep talking to me, texting me, calling me, doing all this? They see I'm on this computer right now. Oh, my bad, y'all. It ain't nobody. Let's get back to it.
1/3 of a regular-sized sun's energy. That's not enough for life on a flat Earth to exist. And we haven't even talked about this yet. The lunar eclipse. Flat Earth disciples believe in some kind of anti-moon that's responsible for these. On our round Earth,
I don't believe
lunar
that shit.
eclipses happen when the Earth lines up between the sun and the moon. If that was the case for a flat Earth, this is how those eclipses might look. And even that would require some very special alignment.
That would be crazy
if the
to see.
flat Earth conspiracy turned out to be true, that
And where the
our
water go?
globe was indeed photoshopped and GPS devices were rigged for some financial gain, well, that would open up a conversation to other conspiracy theories. Unfortunately, many people, including the
I
flat
just
earthers,
don't
are
know.
living in a state of cognitive dissonance.
Which
That's
is
why
crazy
their
to me.
Thoughts and beliefs aren't quite consistent and don't always represent reality.
Wow.
I mean, we are constantly exposed to pseudo-evidence that can support any theory at all, even if it falls flat with a bit of logical thinking.
I don't know about all that.
If Copernicus had spent 10 hours on YouTube watching
Copernicus.
flat Earth conspiracy videos, even he might have admitted he was wrong. And have you seen an Earth shaped like a donut?
So basically, the Earth is not
Well,
flat.
that's a story for another What
Okay.
if?
Well, we can check that out next time.
I might have overused the word round in this
I
one.
think you did. Alright, y'all, man. That's about the end of it. What I take away from it is nothing. Nothing. I watched this video and I still haven't learned nothing. So it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna keep doing these reaction videos for y'all, and you know, cause I ain't got nothing else to do. I'll be sitting at home, like I said, it's 1 in the morning, going on 2, and I'm bored, and I want to push these videos out for y'all. So appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Fuck with your boy, man. We out.